WWE Universe is buzzing with excitement as Jacob Fatu, a powerhouse of Samoan wrestling lineage, boldly challenges Solo Sikoa to an epic showdown at Night of Champions. This isn't just another match. It's a clash of titans, rooted in pride, legacy, and raw power. Both men carry the weight of their heritage and the expectations of fans hungry for unforgettable battles. With tensions running high and the stakes higher than ever, this challenge promises to ignite a fierce rivalry that could reshape the future of SmackDown and solidify who truly reigns supreme in the world of Samoan wrestling. Challenge echoing through the arena. The moment Jacob Fatu stood in the center of the arena, the crowd hushed, anticipation crackling like static electricity. His imposing frame, rippling with raw muscle and tattooed in the rich tradition of Samoan warriors, commanded immediate respect. Every step he took seemed to shake the very foundation of the ring as he grabbed the microphone, his deep voice reverberating through the arena like a war drum. Jacob's words were sharp and full of conviction as he called out Solo Sikoa. The air was thick with tension as he declared his intent to prove who truly deserves the mantle of Samoan dominance. The crowd erupted, caught between awe and excitement, knowing this confrontation would be more than physical. It was a clash of pride, legacy, and raw power. Solo Sikoa, the rising warrior of the bloodline. Solo Sikoa's presence in WWE has been marked by his relentless energy, fierce loyalty, and a never-back-down attitude that has quickly earned him respect and fear. As the youngest powerhouse of the bloodline, Solo carries not just the weight of his own ambitions, but the legacy of his legendary family. His imposing stature, combined with a blend of raw strength and surprising agility, makes him a uniquely dangerous competitor. Known for his intense stare and explosive in-ring style, Solo is no stranger to high-stakes battles. Yet, Jacob Fatu's challenge posed a new test, one that would push him beyond his limits. The rivalry was set, and Solo's response would determine not only his future, but the standing of the bloodline itself. Jacob Fatu's legacy and ferocity. Jacob Fatu isn't just another contender. He's a force of nature. A living embodiment of the Samoan wrestling tradition, he carries the fierce spirit of his ancestors into every match. His in-ring style is a relentless assault of power moves and vicious strikes that leave opponents reeling. The crowd has witnessed his dominance in various promotions, and his reputation for unstoppable strength precedes him. The challenge to Solo Sikoa was deeply personal. It wasn't just about a title or a match. It was about respect and proving who stands tallest among the new generation of Samoan warriors. Jacob's voice echoed with passion and intensity, promising a fight that would be etched in the annals of WWE history. The build-up. Tensions escalate. In the weeks leading up to Night of Champions, the tension between Jacob Fatu and Solo Sikoa simmered and then boiled over. Every SmackDown and WWE event where they crossed paths became a battleground of stares, near clashes, and verbal sparring. The atmosphere was electric, fans sensing that the inevitable showdown was drawing closer. Promos crackled with intensity, as each man laid claim to their legacy, their pride, and their right to dominate. Solo's steadfast confidence clashed perfectly against Jacob's raw aggression, creating a storyline thick with drama and emotional stakes. Every moment built anticipation, making the Night of Champions feel like the ultimate stage for this epic encounter. Night of Champions, the stage is set. As Night of Champions arrived, the WWE Universe was primed for a historic showdown. The arena was buzzing with excitement, lights dimming and spotlight focusing sharply on the squared circle. The energy was palpable, the kind of electricity that makes hairs stand on end and hearts race. Jacob Fatu made his way to the ring with a commanding presence, his gaze locked on Solo, muscles tensed and ready to explode. Solo's entrance was no less intense, carrying the weight of the bloodline and his own aspirations. Their eyes met across the ring, a silent but fierce communication of respect and determination. The crowd was on their feet, ready to witness a battle that promised raw power, skill, and an unbreakable will to win. The clash, power, pride, and legacy on the line. From the opening bell, the match was a brutal display of strength and resilience. Jacob Fatu used his size and power to press the pace, battering Solo with crushing blows and relentless pressure. Solo, however, countered with surprising agility and tactical savvy, absorbing the punishment and retaliating with thunderous strikes that echoed through the arena. Each exchange told a story, a saga of warriors fighting not just for victory, but for honor and the right to claim the Samoan wrestling crown. The crowd was on the edge of their seats as near falls, reversals, and explosive maneuvers raised the stakes to fever pitch. The intensity escalated with every minute, showcasing the incredible heart and skill both men possessed. It was a match worthy of the Night of Champions name, epic, fierce, and unforgettable. Aftermath. A new chapter begins. Regardless of the match's outcome, Jacob Fatu's challenge and Solo Sikoa's response signaled the start of a new era in WWE. The bout not only showcased two incredible athletes, but also highlighted the continuing legacy of Samoan wrestling excellence. Fans left the arena buzzing, debating who truly stood taller and what this meant for future storylines. Both men emerged from the contest with their reputations elevated, respect earned from peers and fans alike. Their rivalry opened doors to fresh angles, faction conflicts, and championship pursuits that will ripple through WWE programming for months to come. A legacy renewed at Night of Champions. Jacob Fatu's bold challenge to Solo Sikoa was more than just a match announcement. It was a dramatic declaration that echoes through WWE's halls and the legacy of Samoan wrestling. Night of Champions delivered on that promise with an electrifying battle that fused power, passion, and pride. As WWE moves forward, this rivalry will serve as a cornerstone for future storytelling, reminding fans that the spirit of the Warriors is alive and thriving. The challenge was issued, the gauntlet thrown down, and the legacy renewed in unforgettable fashion.